tell you a little story now. And I'm going to tell you this story right. I'm going to tell this story right. And I'm going to tell you why I'm going to tell this story right. Because today I walked out on stage for the first song and I saw a sign that I couldn't understand. From that guy. It said dinner to movie 1-270 or something. So we played the song because I couldn't understand the sign. Oh, by the way, one little thing about signs. I'm veering off into the sign. But I will tell you one little thing about signs. If we start a song and you instantly hold up a sign for another song, that is the best way to not get your song played. As for the record, going forward, he who signed to hold up a sign for a different song than the song, like that guy. That's the kind of asshole. I'm sorry. That's the guy. The reason we're playing the song right now is because this guy held up a sign that doesn't make any sense whatsoever to me. And he's been holding it up all night while I'm playing it. Hang on, you gotta see what it says. It says, poster nutbag the right way. Indicating that we've been doing it the wrong way all these years.
What does he mean by that?
What do you mean? What are you trying to say?
What does he mean by that?
I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Hang on, hang on.
What does he mean by that?
Breathing into my mic. So, I like you. You're good. Just keep it. What's your name? I'm Chris. Hey, Chris. What's your name?
I'm Julie.
Hey, Julie. Chris and Julie. Let's hear it for us.
The right way.
We're going to represent Poster Nutbag the right way. No, seriously, man. Where are you from? Where are you from?
We're from Philly.
Are you guys doing so? You're not from here, so you guys on tour?
Well, we've been on tour. Look, we've been on tour.
For a long time now.
Are you alone or are you?
No, we've got a whole group of people who we've been on tour with for
Oh, really?
15 years.
Where are they?
They're over there.
Let's get it, let's get it.
This is the best night of our lives.
We're all from Philly.
All right. So can you
All from
explain
Philadelphia.
to the people what you meant by that? Poster Nutbag the right way. Explain it.
Well, we love harpua. It's our favorite song. Harpua is our favorite song. But you've been telling the story wrong.
It's all wrong. It's all wrong.
No, for 30 years you've been telling the story wrong.
What do you mean?
We were there.
What about
We were there when it happened.
Where were you?
We were there for the whole impetus of the whole thing.
Yeah, 30 years ago.
So all right. it started, we all grew up together in Philly.
Yeah.
And we've been following you around for a long time, and all right, come on, spit it out, man. All right, so it started, we all toured together, and so we would all travel the country.
Oh, just in a van.
Can you guys hear something? Did you see the yodeling? Did you see the yodeling?
Yeah.
How
And
about
then we
that?
sang-
Mother-daughter.
How about that one? That was good, right?
But that's not part of it. And
That's not real. That's not the real part.
So the story is, we were all traveling together. We started as tornado chasers, and we were all over the plain area, the plain states in the Midwest, traveling looking for tornadoes.
We're traveling looking for tornadoes all over. And finally we see like a big whirlwind.
Like
a
a
massive
huge-
whirlwind tornado. It's building steam and just going around and around and around in a circle, right? A massive tornado, a massive tornado.
And Katie here, she looked up in the sky.
I looked up in the
Right
sky,
up there.
and right up there was the hotel that we had been staying at. It had been taken up into the sky.
Pulled from the
It
ground.
was a
hurled
Best
into the sky.
Eastern at that point. It had been a Best Western. It was now a Best Eastern.
It turned into a Best Eastern.
And then out of that hotel came Al Gore. He was dressed like a sailor. Yeah. And he spoke to us. Do you remember what he said? He actually rapped.
Yes,
Al Gore rapped.
he rapped. Can we
Oh,
get
yeah,
a-
yeah, yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
you know
I remember.
it. You know it.
I remember Al Gore's rap. I remember that. It's like. Yeah. Yeah. He said my name's Al Gore, sweeter than a baby Ruth. I'm here to give y'all an inconvenient truth. That's right, y'all. I have all y'all in pain. I got stolen when I was on the Clinton campaign. And also that detection. George W. Bush also stole my election. And after that, it took a correction when he stole my election. Also stole my erection. That's right. Forget what you heard. You're so hot, melt you down like an iceberg. That was the end of the night. But after that, we all just got into a fight.
Puppies, 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 puppies.
Kitties, 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 kitties.
Harpua, harpua, harpua.
Hey guys, look at that.
Kitties, kitties.
Those are out.
We're gonna post your nutbag. Post your nutbag.
Yeah.
Oh, right, on the thing?
Yeah, he was there too.
Kittens, 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 kittens.
Kittens, puppies, kittens, puppies,
Post a nut bag.
post the nut bag.
Again, with about 9 lives, you can kill him once, and you can kill him twice. Until you kill him 9 times, he won't be feeling so nice. That's right. He's like a drag, and that's how we talk about that poster nut bag. Black.
I just want to take this opportunity to celebrate women's right to choose.
It's important.
And the dog and the cat got into a
Oh,
massive
the
fight.
cat got into a massive
Just,
fight.
Oh,
just
yeah, they got this
fighting.
crazy
Just,
fight, right? And the cats were,
It's realistic. Realistic.
And then, after the fight, we all looked up into the sky together. And we noticed
There was no more tornado.
The clouds had cleared.
the storm's gone.
Look at everybody. Did they tell it right? Or do I usually tell it right? You guys gotta get off the stage. That was really good.
I don't think they were really from Philly.
They were pulling our chain, back our chain.
I don't think we've ever seen this band before.
Mike, what'd you think of that?
I thought it was odd. Mike speaks. Mike speaks.
That was awkward.
Yeah, now that we've got your attention, and I'll go back to the story. Some of you might notice how fun it is that Paige is talking so much in the story. I haven't heard much out of Mike. He's the one we really want to hear from. Mike, why don't you tell him our true story?
There was this cat who went for a little walk in Chicago at 4 in the morning, and he ended up at the Kingston Mines, and ended up being called on the stage, except he didn't know music or English or stage or any of that. He just knew cat food, and occasionally pissing on things. And it was the anger of the people in his household that caused him to go for a slight ennui that particular night, thinking he would take in some blues at the Kingston Mines. And he couldn't really relate with what was going on there, so he actually went across the street to Blues on Halstead. And that was a really bad scene because there was dog energy there. There were dog songs and actual, he just was out of there. And the good thing about that is he had a couple other cat friends who said, "Do you want to go check out something going on at Second City?" Which is exactly what the cab driver didn't understand when he was just saying stuff like that. So after a few different cab drivers, he managed to strike up a conversation with a feline one who did take him over to Second City. And even though he didn't understand English, he definitely could see that funny stuff was going on, which cats appreciate. And it seemed to be going pretty well until the main comedian came on stage, who was totally canine. And he had an H on his sweatshirt. He said, "Oh, fuck, there was a dog here." And he started to slowly inch his way backwards, one paw at a time, but the dog came off of the comedy stage and started chasing him into the back alley. When upon someone arched their back, what happened?
The cat and the cat alley, the feline and the dogs stood across from each other. It was gonna be a horrible fight. What happened? You were there.
The dog struck the cat.
Look, the storm is really gone now. Thank God!
Jimmy? Yes, Dad? Jimmy, I have some bad news.
What's the bad news, Dad?
It pertains to your cat.
You mean poster nutbag the right way? coaster's so big. How about a goldfish? And it needs lubrication each day. There's a dog in the station contemplating rotation as a form of recreation and play. Sports, we had dinner with them tonight, and they're the coolest, most amazing, funny, hilarious people we've ever met. We told them they had to come up on stage, and I want to give them a big hand for jumping up here. Cats of Second City.